Coronation Street's Jacob, played by Jack James Ryan, has turned his life around since his run-in with bad boy Harvey Gaskell, Will Meller. Since then he has focused on his relationship with Amy Barlow, Elle Mulvaney, but official spoilers reveal his world could come crashing down at the hands of his father's arrival. Jacob first stormed into Weatherfield at the start of a drug-dealing storyline with Harvey. He was working alongside Simon Barlow, Alex Spain, at the Chippy and eventually manipulated him into dealing. Jacob disappeared for a while whilst Harvey wreaked havoc on the residence, before returning and cleaning up his act. The troubled teen now lives with his girlfriend Amy, Summer Spellman, Harriet Bibby, and Aaron Sanford, James Craven. Jacob first stormed into Weatherfield at the start of a drug-dealing storyline with Harvey. He was working alongside Simon Barlow, Alex Spain, at the Chippy and eventually manipulated him into dealing. Jacob disappeared for a while whilst Harvey wreaked havoc on the residence, before returning and cleaning up his act. The troubled teen now lives with his girlfriend Amy, Summer Spellman, Harriet Bibby, and Aaron Sanford, James Craven. Jacob admits he is fine, and encourages his dad to leave him alone, worried his new life with Amy will be destroyed. Later, Amy and Jacob are out for lunch when he admits he's resentful of Damon's cushy life in Ibiza while he was mixed up in gangs. Feeling guilty for leaving him behind and wanting to make up for his mistakes, Damon assures Jacob he wants to make it up to him. Damon calls at the bistro and Nick is forced to introduce him to Leanne, making out he's an old friend who's happy to lend them some money to help them get back on their feet. EastEnders fans left baffled on how Whitney is related to. Watch GB News sparks uproar as Samantha Markle reacts to Meghan and Harry. Latest, however, she soon learns the truth about who Damon really is, leaving Nick to fend for Damon and convince her they can trust him. Damon tells Nick that in return for the cash he'd like him to give Jacob a job in the bistro, but will Leanne agree? It is hard to tell whether Damon's intentions towards Jacob are true, meaning his son could be in more danger than before. Karen Griffiths recently opened up about Damon's arrival onto the cobbles and told Metro. Co.uk, he's definitely got an ulterior motive. He makes out that he's back to make amends with Jacob, he slowly starts to build up his trust, but I think that will be to let him back down again. He's just using Jacob for his own benefit, which you get the impression he's done for a lot of his life. Damon is just all out for what he can get for himself, but maybe down the line some guilt will start to creep in. Coronation Street boss Ian McLeod added, having Kieran on board is so exciting and especially because the character he is playing is so interesting. Damon is charming and likable on the surface, but we will soon see he is much more complicated than that as he goes on to have an explosive impact, both in Jacob's life and beyond. Coronation Street airs Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. on ITV.